This time on AA Overland, come with us for a weekend trip to the Land Between the Lakes National Recreation Area. The Land Between the Lakes is a peninsula between Lake Barkley and Kentucky Lake, and is mostly in Kentucky but partly in Tennessee. We entered the area by crossing the bridge over Lake Barkley. We then started making our way to camp for the night. There are campgrounds, but most of the camping is done in dispersed campsites that can be found throughout the area. That night we were camping in one such spot by Lake Barkley.
That's a big rock. Oh man. Look at this spot.
You can park wherever. It's a little uneven, but at this point we're
After setting up camp, we ate supper and spent the evening having serious conversations about Bigfoot around the campfire. The next morning, we could really see how awesome this spot was. Jacob and Nathan planned out our route for the day with the intention of making it to the very desired camp spot of Persimmon Beach. With the route planned, we headed out, not knowing exactly what the trails for the day would be like. There are tons of trails in the Land Between the Lakes, ranging from paved to barely maintained. The trails are mainly Forest Service roads for the area. As you plan a route, you will likely be switching between the different levels of difficulty, with the 100 trails being easiest and 400 being the hardest. Our day started on some easy trails with mostly gravel and a few muddy water holes. wasn't long before we found our first obstacle. There are bypasses for most of the obstacles, but of course, we had to try to go through them.
Take a little more past it. A little bit more. Now go.
I don't think you can do it.
That ground on the passenger side is so soft. You just keep sliding down.
Yeah.
Back up a little bit. It's so rough. Okay. Now, turn the driver's down a little bit. Now go. I'll stop you before you hit that big rock. You get down there. Just yell. You know, have to give it some air. He's freaking out, ain't he?
I don't think he's gonna.
Give it the beans, man.
He's gonna slide, man.
Just try it. Go a little bit further and let's see what happens. Back it up, hit it just a little bit harder. Go on top. You want to try going up on the passenger? Good, it's right there. Go more passengers, harder. Keep going, just a little bit. You ain't wide enough.
Jacob's Tacoma wasn't able to get through it, but that wasn't going to stop me from trying in the Jeep.
I think it's too soft.
That's the same problem I was having.
See if you can. Oh.
Oh, oh.
I don't think so. See if you can cut it to that. No, you got clear.
No. Driver wheels aren't on the ground.
You're lifted up about an inch off the ground on the driver's side.
Yeah, you're up in the air.
I'll unplugged it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's not gonna work.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you did slide and start catching your bumper.
Oh. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Straighten her out. There you go. There you go.
After a little bit of a struggle, we finally found the right line and made it through. Also, always have a spotter for your cameraman.
Sorry, I was watching him.
That's fine.
You're good. Just keep going straight. Here. There you go. Come on. Straight. You're clear. You're up.
I would say at least be in 4 high.
Oh, I was. Okay, wasn't too bad after that first flip.
Doors open.
Is there any way around that? There is not.
Yeah, I don't even think you can stay driver and get out of it.
There's not really a left or right. It was just a guess. I tried passenger and just slid in, or I tried driver and just slid into it, so I just bent it. There's a tiny creek right in between my wheels. It's kind of hard to see until you plop into it. And then right in front of me, there's a nasty spot.
Awesome. Got a little sideways there.
Wasn't even hitting it that hard either. It just went on its own. I think this could go either direction, but I'm gonna go right. you have to go down into the left anyway. It doesn't really matter. Skid plate.
Nathan, right in front of me right now, there's a stump, so make sure you can see that before you start cutting down into it.
What was that in
Don't hit that stump that I just hit.
I don't even see a stump. Didn't either. Where is it, huh? That tree right ahead on your left.
It's right in front of you, somewhere.
It's barely even soft.
Boys, we are in it. You ain't kidding, that looks terrible from here. Oh, there you go, teetering. Oh, yeah. It looks bad, Nathan, but it's really not.
Alright, that is very soft. Not deep. There's a cut for this on the right. I am going to take it though.
Famous last words. After a few minutes of him attempting to free himself, it was time to pull the line and get Jacob out of the mud hole. Well, I know yours doesn't, Jacob. I can see that.
I'm telling you, I didn't have it to the floor. I was going fast. If I had it to the floor, I would have got through.
Alright, Jacob got stuck. Let's see if I can get through it. I'm in 4 high. Jacob getting his spot. Alright. Okay. We are now 4 low, and we ain't going nowhere. We are stuck. We are actually stuck. Dang, man. I really thought I was getting through this. Stuck in the same spot Jacob was. It's not nearly as deep as it was at that other spot. But it won't go forwards or back. Like it's done. What do I need, a shackle? Well, we tried it. Didn't work. Nathan, you gonna try it?
I flipped.
After getting myself stuck, we attempted to pull it out with Jacob's truck, but that didn't work. And I again had to pull the line and winch myself out. Unfortunately, the camera overheated and shut off during this process. Okay. Once we cleared that mud hole, it was back to making our way toward Persimmon Beach, but not without a few more ruts and some more mud.
That is.
That was a drop.
Right, Austin. Getting ready.
Took it slow.
Check this first. Either side may be okay, but I can't tell yet.
Yeah. Looks like passenger's definitely okay. I don't know about this side. I can't see it.
No, go, passenger.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, that looked worse than it was. You're good to go either way.
Nothing in that mud hole, Nathan.
Send that. That's deep. too hard.
Y'all think the dish rag in my bag back there is getting cleaned off?
Hold up.
We are at the road. After a short trip down the road, we were on the trail that leads to Persimmon Beach.
Austin, if you go left, you can get through because I've done it, but you'll get mud all over yourself. If you want. That way right there is the reason my car was caked the last time we came. It was in a spring though. Sure, it was a whole lot wetter.
Do I go left or right here? Going left. Well, that was fun. Persimmon Beach is a very popular spot in Land Between the Lakes, and rightfully so. Luckily, there are several different sections to camp.
I'm still in here by the CRV. These people ain't right. All that Bronco though. I'm gonna walk out to the point where we camped. Well, crap. That's okay. Here won't be bad if it's not monsooning.
I got no mirrors. My driver's mirror's so dirty I can't tell where I'm at.
go left and then around, and then it just ends.
Okay.
Camp for the night. We're out here on Pebble Beach at Kentucky Lake. Let's see, it's all rock. Got Kentucky Lake here. We're right on it. I mean, we could pull down closer, but then it's unlevel. There's no reason to. This is just amazing, guys. Like, can't believe we're in Kentucky and it looks like this, but we got Jacob's Toyota Tacoma here. Nathan's Tacoma parked there for the night. A wooded area behind us. Set up our tarp. Everybody hanging out under that in the shade. As you come on around, this is where I'll be tonight. Look at that view. It feels like we're in Florida or the Bahamas. This doesn't seem like a lake in Kentucky. Just beautiful.
It's louder than I think it should be.
Got some chicken, potatoes, a little sausage, grilling some corn. Jacob making some ramen. Get a fire going. Really nice view. Now I'm gonna start cooking some steak and potatoes. Get settled for the evening. Steak, and some peppers and onions, and some potatoes in here, cast irons. Cook this, look at the beautiful view, and then go sit by the fire and eat. What a way to spend an evening. In true overland fashion, plans changed quick. With nothing but driving home planned for the next morning and a noticeable change in the weather, we decided it was probably best to pack up and leave. So we made our way out to the main road. Once we got to the road, we said our goodbyes and headed home. Until next time, we'll see you out there.